Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video we got this 2014 Hyundai Tucson, and I'm going to show you guys how to replace the blower motor to take it out and put it back in. Very simple procedure. So if your blower motor doesn't work, if you're not getting no air from the vent, it's going to be a good video for you guys. If you diagnosed it that your blower motor is bad, you could do it exactly by following my steps. Also, there's a blower motor resistor, so if you're gonna change a blower motor, you might as well just change a resistor with it. It's probably like a $40–50 piece, and it's right next to the blower motor, and it's gonna take you no more than 10 minutes, okay? And the symptoms of a resistor would be that the fan speed, it might work on speed 1, but it might not work on speed 2, 3, and then it might just work. It is gonna work on high speed because it becomes direct. Or it could be that it does not work on speed 1. It doesn't work on any of the speed, but it does work on high, because the reason is when you put it on high, it doesn't need any resistor. It needs full power. It doesn't need a resistor to block resist any of the power. So if you have those symptoms, it's a good video. Also check your fuses and relays, because the blower motor does have a relay and a fuse. So check those too. If you need to find out those, send me a message. And if you have any other questions, don't not hesitate to send me a message. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. If you had a bad blower motor, if you had done this kind of job, leave a comment about your experience, okay? So let's get to this. We're going to go inside the car and a couple of tools, and we're going to get this job done in and out real quick, okay? All right, so there's our Tucson right there. I'm going to come on this side. I do got my knee pad that I'm going to put on the floor right here. I'll put it right there. Let's pop open this door. So the blower motor should be down there, and I do have a Phillips head screwdriver here. Hopefully that's all we're gonna need. So right down here, let me move the seat back. Okay, that's as far as it's gonna go. So right down here, let me show you guys a few things down here. So let me show you a little trick to check the blower motor. If your blower motor does not work, try this, guys. One thing is you might want to hit it, because sometimes the blower motor will work once you hit it, okay? So this is the blower motor. There's the connector right there, okay? And over there we have a resistor. So simple job on the resistor is you have a Phillips head screw right there and a screw on the other end. So usually it's 2 screws on this guy. So very simple job. You gotta lean down here. You gotta lean down here, and all you're gonna do is, let me put my hat back so I can see better. So first thing is, what you're gonna do is you're gonna unplug this connector. If you can't, leave it in there and we can unplug it later. Okay, let's leave it to unplug that later, okay? Because it is a little one of those. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. It's moving. There you go. So there's our connector. Put it to the side. Stick it to the side, because it is gonna try to bother us. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna remove the 2 screws around it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get something else, because this is bothering me. It's too big and fat. If you get a stubby screwdriver, that will work good. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave my camera right there, and I do got something else for this guy. So pretty much very simple. I'm gonna take this off. And then let me see if I can get the second one also. Once it's loose a little bit, you can remove it by hand. There you go, that's one. And let me see if I can get the second screw. I'm gonna show you this tool that I'm using. It's pretty good. 20 bucks from Sears. It comes with like 3 of them together. So this is what it is. Craftsman right there. And they do come with the different angles. Really good. Get it from Sears if they still open. I don't even know. You can probably find it online. I don't know what this is called. So there's our resistor. So I'm gonna leave the resistor right here, but I am gonna show you how to put this back in. But let's move on to this blower motor, okay? The blower motor also has 4 screws. So let me get my camera and the light. So the 4 screws on the blow motor are 3, 1, 2, and then there should be one more somewhere, if I can see. Like, I think this one only has 2. Or does it? Because I can't see that far in on the other side. Okay, there's one in here. Okay, there's one right here. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna remove, and we should be able to get this blow motor out of here. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the harder ones first. So that's this one right here. There you go, that's one of the screws. And then there's one back here. And the motor is already moving around pretty easy. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of space. And what I'm gonna do is, let me move my light to this way a little bit. Let me see if my camera can see it really good. Right, that's pretty good. Alright, so next step is, my hat keeps falling. My hat is bothering me. This is a place where you don't want a hat. Okay, so over here what you're gonna do is remove this connector. All you do is you push on the tab here, and the connector should just come right out. One thing I want to say, I forgot to say, is make sure your key is off, everything is off, because you don't want the motor running. If this motor is not working, as soon as you plug the new motor in, it's gonna start to run, and you might hurt yourself or damage the new motor. So there it is, it's coming down. Alright, so it might just fall down. We don't want that. So let me see if I can put one hand there and give it a little bit of support. Alright, there's our motor. Motor's out. So let's take this outside and let's talk a little bit about it. So there's our blow motor. My lighting might not be best, but let's take it outside. Alright guys, so we got the blow motor out and the resistor. So this is a resistor that would cause your blow motor not to work on certain speeds, but I would recommend you change it if you're replacing your blow motor. Also, another good idea is, if your blow motor doesn't work, you want to hit it. Hit it, okay? Sometimes you just tap it like that, blow motor will kick on. Put your key on, put the blow motor on full speed. Sometimes it could be that it doesn't work on speed 1, 2, 3. So put it on full speed and then bang it. Just go down there and just bang it, okay? And then if it kicks on, there you go. Now then you know you had a motor that was bad. Very simple, okay? So we're gonna take this and put it right back in. Alright guys, I'm gonna take this resistor and the blow motor and we're gonna put it back in the car and follow the instructions. It's the same way you took out, same way you're gonna put in. The door closed on me. Really, at this point. Alright, so let me put this here gently and let me put that right there gently. So what I'm gonna do is, let me set up my camera and switch my hat around, or just take off my hat completely. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna sit down here and I'm gonna complete this job right now, okay? So let's start off by putting the blower back in, blow motor, because that is a little tough one. So I'll put my camera right here so we all can see what I am doing here, okay? So put the blower in, pay attention to this little guy. It's a tight spot down here, so that spot is gonna go to the same spot. Move your connector out of the way, so you put it right back to the same spot you took off. What you're gonna do is, you're gonna put the screws in by hand first. Don't go crazy with the screws, because you do not want to damage the holes that it goes into, okay? Because if you do that, forget about it. You rip the housing of the screw and it's never gonna grab on. Then you might have to work some magic, because you do not want to change that whole blower box. Okay, got that in, and I got this guy in. And then this third bolt should be a piece of cake. Only if I can find the spot that it goes in. Make sure you get it straight, because it is a bad angle here, because it's a carpet rug here. So just hand tight. Like I said, make sure your blower motor is off, key is out of the ignition, because you don't want this thing to start running on you as soon as you connect it. Okay, or if you connected it and the motor is not sitting properly, or if you connected it while you're holding it out here. But don't forget to put the connector in. It might just click, you might hear a click just like that. All right, that was really simple. Let's move over to the blower resistor side. So let me set up a good lighting here. We're gonna do the same thing we did over there. We're gonna take our resistor. So the resistor does have a flat side and a curved side, so make sure you position it right, okay? As long as you position it right, it shouldn't be a problem. So that's how that goes. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take the 2 screws, and I'm gonna take my little tool. I'm gonna try to do it manually first. Only if I can angle it right. Screw came back out. It's time for this guy to go back in. Alright, so got that one stuck a little bit. Let me look for the second screw. Where did it go? Where's my second screw? It's right here. Is it stuck to the magnet of the light? Okay, it was sitting under my camera. So it's right here. Come on, little guy. Alright, got that in. And all I need to do is tighten both of these. So we're gonna go clockwise now and then put the connector in. Okay, you got that one in. Let me get this one in next. Okay, there you go. And don't forget to put your connector back in. Where is our connector? I stuck it down here. There it is. So don't forget to put your connector in, and it should just go click. And that's it, you're done. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. After that, you can simply test your blow motor and everything should work. And again, thank you and subscribe.